Good morning, everybody. See?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, my voice is a little rough. Somebody
So
on
I'll take the lead in this show today.
Somebody on I need you. Tim Shea's here. My God, thank God.
Woohoo!
But
I'm back.
somebody tweeted me, "Hey, no offense, but you sound like shit." I know I do. Like I said I did.
That summer cold that's going around, huh?
Well, about 2 to 3 times a year, this would always happen in the radio. I would lose my voice completely and struggle through shows.
I remember last year. It was for a good month.
Yeah, I would just flat out lose my voice. Now, I haven't talked all day Monday. I really didn't talk. This is like the first time I'm talking on Monday because it's the live show, Bart Winkler Show. Brewers dominate the Rockies. Want to talk about that. Want to talk about CC Sabathia coming back. A lot of good stuff. And Tim Shea with his new life is able to join us now when we're like at normal human hours. But before you talk about that, I do want to play the voicemail that I got from Matt in the Falls about you. The Carl's Place voicemail.
Do I want to listen to this?
carlofet.com/Bart. They've got the golf simulators. I think Carl may be at our tailgate, so looking forward to that. This is from Matt to you.
Okay.
Hey Tim, it's me. Wow, 4 months. 4 months and you pulled around me on them. I'm disappointed in you. I mean, you knew the hours going in. We were laughing about it, having a good time. I think we all predicted you'd last like only a few months, but wow. I mean, what are you, like 22? You got to stick it out like a year at least. I mean, what does that say on the resume? Job hopper. Oh, man, I love you, Tim, but that's disappointing news. Disappointing, but I hope you work at Fox for the next 25 years. Or, well, 30 years, because 70 is the new 65, am I right?
Yeah, all right. There you go. Okay. No holds barred from Matt.
Okay, listen. Trust me. I have gotten this before in the last couple days.
Well, yes. Yeah, you're a flake.
Yes, I knew going in the hours. And I said, oh, yeah, I can do it. You know what? I couldn't. Okay? And that is the only reason why.
And their loss isn't just Fox's gain, it's our gain because you're back in these normal shows we do.
It's a very unhealthy way to live. I will tell you that right now.
Well, we can talk more about your nonsense.
Lord.
We can talk more about your nonsense in a minute.
That was a waste of a voicemail, by the way.
Brewers win 12-1. Sal Frelick homered. How many times he homered tonight? Twice or once?
I think he only homered once.
Oh. Well, he had 4 RBI.
Yes.
Frelick homered. Terang homered. Tyrone Taylor barely got a homer. But the Brewers just piled up runs. It was a 5. They scored 12 unanswered. How about that? They had 5 in the 4th, 3 more in the 7th, 4 in the 8th. And it's a great night where how many times for years the offense does this, whereas the pitching does this, whereas the offense. Well, you got 7 innings of one-hit ball out of Freddy Peralta, who struck out 13. We'll go 4-box right away. Brett and Tosa and Cone Roller.
What's up, boys?
With Brett, you've been in queue for a couple minutes. Let's start with you.
Nice to see the offense break out. I saw Tim Shea hint a little bit what he wanted to talk about on the post game, and I want to get on here.
What was Tim teasing? I didn't even see.
Oh, you know how the Philadelphia fans were cheering for Trey Turner? They reversed what they normally do instead of
So Trey Turner was tucking. Phillies fans gave him a standing O. He hit a home run or some shit. we should do the
Yes.
same for Adames?
Yes, pretty much.
No, disagree. Adames is done.
I do too. First of
Trash.
all, there has to be 40,000 fans at a game to do that. Okay.
Burn.
Second, well, they're doing it. They're nuts. You see the attendance tonight?
Hey, there's gonna be a lot of people on August 23rd. I can tell you that.
There was
There's gonna
no
be at least
one there
26.
tonight. There was
Gonna be at least
no
26.
one there.
Everyone watching right now is going.
Not me.
Brett,
I think there's been a lot of overreaction the past week about this offense. They had a bad couple of days against the Pirates. Like, this offense has been playing pretty well now for like 6-7 weeks.
well, this is their what, second double-digit game in 5 games?
Yeah, and they've scored six plus runs in like 3 of the last 7. Like, they're inconsistent, yeah, but that's what you're gonna have when you have a bunch of young hitters. They had 3 bad games against the Pirates. They came back, they won one of them. They're gonna be 2.5 up in the Cubs. Like, just chill out.
Yeah, the Cubs. So the Cubs, separate of the Brewers, like the Cubs have a vibe going. That's not going away.
Absolutely.
I don't think that's going away. But I think you can do that separate from the Brewers. But for the Brewers, did you see they did this at MLB.com? Will Leitch, is it Leitch? I've heard it both ways. They were drafting World Series contenders, and he and another guy went Braves, Rangers, Astros, Dodgers, Rays, Baltimore, who everybody's pissed at what they did to their announcer, and they should be. And then the Brewers, he said, the argument was, I think so many years with the Brewers, they've run out of gas for whatever reason. They did it in 08, they did it in 11, they did it in 2021,
18.
Yeah, maybe 18.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't think in 18. I mean, they won
he
games.
says this is a year where they're like, maybe they're just getting things cooking. So they could be, again, bites of the apple for 2022 was the worst thing you could ever say. But to me, it makes total sense for 2023. Anyone's thoughts?
Does it just make sense for 2023, or do you think now that we have this influx of young talent that bites at the apple for the next, 4 or 5 years makes more sense?
Well, it'll be like right now, the group of guys coming up, everyone's excited that Tyler Black is in AAA now, and the pitcher that's coming up, Mizorowski, and the catcher, and Churio, all these guys, like, you can't, there's too much like that you're seeing there to go all in with this team. Once those guys get to a certain standpoint, then maybe you're an all-in team again if they all hit and produce. But I don't know. Bites of the apple was not it last year, and it may not be in the future, but it is this year, I think.
I'm gonna stand by that the Brewers are set up perfectly for the playoffs. Just because it hasn't worked out the last couple of years, like the playoffs are a coin toss, and it takes a little luck. Like you talked about, Bart, you have to be hot at the right time, and they've got 3 great pitchers. Wade Miley is a great fourth, an elite bullpen.
Freddie is so, to interrupt you, but to double on your point, he is so overlooked in the league and almost overlooked today. I was building a DraftKings lineup, and I took Spencer Strider. He got his ass kicked, but I also took Freddie because I saw Freddie against Colorado. I mean, he owns this team, but Freddie now, it's like every time he goes out there, it's like, all right, what innings are you gonna get his 10th strikeout? And he is like, maybe this is the best we've ever seen from him.
And I get he can blow up, right? Like he's got over a 4 ERA. Like he's not going to go out there and just dominate every start. But he's the type of guy that I don't care who you're facing. You can put him against Atlanta. If he's on, like he's unhittable. So
yeah, agree. When it's ugly with Freddie.
Yeah, but I just this team's set up, and my last thing here before we get some words from Cohen is I don't give a shit about what happened in April, May, and June. Like all that matters is the next 2 months. Like, I don't care that Tyrone Taylor's or Bryce Terang's was hitting 200 or Willie Adames is hitting 200 or Rowdy Tellez. Like, it does not matter. And this offense has been league average since the start of July. And if Sal Frelick and now Bryce Terang's looking better, Joy Weimer's looking better, like all that matters is how you're playing at the end of the year. And they've looked pretty good now for 6 weeks.
So, Brett, from your perspective, is every player 0 for 0 when the game starts for the season in your mind?
I mean, like, yeah, you have to. Does it matter? Yeah, like, yes, it was smart to bench Willie today because you have to do things and playing time. Like, if Joy Weimer goes 0 for the next 20, you can't just keep trotting him out there saying, well, if he does well better in the next week, we're going to keep playing him. So no, but I guess my point is like April, May don't matter. Like, as long as you're showing progress and as long as you're getting better, there's hope. Then that's what you have when you have all these young prospects. You're hoping the more at bats they build off of each other, they're gonna see, you know, they're gonna adapt and start to get better. And I think you're starting to see that happen.
I like it.
Anything else for you, Brett? Do you think they should retire CC's number?
No.
I love CC,
Yes.
but no.
Shut up, Tim.
I'll get into that later. I'll get into that later.
That's as bad as Tim Allen saying they should retire the number 10.
I agree.
Number 10 is stupid.
That they should retire the number 10?
No, I agree that it's as bad as that.
Oh, okay.
But everyone deserves to have their bad, dumb thing that they want to die on that hill. That's not that serious. Everyone deserves to have one or two of those.
If you retire CC's number and open, so then Prince Fielder's number should be retired.
No, they should retire Jim Gantner because they basically already have.
Fuck no. Do not get me started on Jim Gantner.
Why? Fonty Pride.
He's one of the most overrated Brewers of all time.
No one's worn 17 since he was done. Yeah,
and
that's why Hader's wearing 71.
That's ridiculous too. I don't
Hader
like
wanted to wear 17.
Yeah, they should let anyone wear what they want because he was a below average major league player.
Okay, Ryan Braun
deserves his number to be retired.
Absolutely.
Ryan Braun deserves more than that, though.
He deserves a statue.
He deserves a statue. The second level should be called the Braun deck. Anything. It should be Brawny Brewer.
Ooh, I like that.
I like that.
I mean, Ryan Braun. Anyone that's still pissed about Ryan Braun, go root for the Cubs.
Go Cubs, I guess.
Tim, just because he didn't make eye contact with you in the ballpark today. Come on.
Just because some girl that worked there probably talked to him instead of you.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Tim, come on. Do you ever hook up with any of those people that dance on the dugout?
No. Miller Diamond dancers?
Yeah.
Still talk to a couple of them.
You didn't answer my question.
Don't worry about it.
No. Don't make me laugh. I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to perform at the Steve on Wednesday.
Oh, you'll be fine.
We can talk Brewers with a little raspy voice, but how am I going to go what's the card that every Forward Madison fan wants to get? The UW Credit Union debit card. That don't sound good.
All right, my last two things. One, if the Brewers were to lose the division in the Reds, I'll be able to live with myself. If the Brewers lose this division in the Cubs, I'll be devastated.
Well, especially because this Wisconsin-Chicago thing is really hitting a boiling point right now where we're fighting about practice attendance and now we're fighting about festivals.
It really is the dumbest thing.
And then if Jordan Love wins week 1, we're going to be obnoxious. If he loses, it's over. One of the careers, Jordan Love or Justin Fields' career will be over after week 1, according to the Packer Bears fans. And that's so stupid because they're both going to be good.
And the Brewers end the season with 3 in Milwaukee versus the Cubs, and there's a pretty good chance the Brewers or Cubs, say the Cubs are the 6th seed, you could be playing a best of 3 in Milwaukee versus the Cubs. That would not be.
I am going to be dreading that series at the end of the year.
No, let's go.
All right, lastly, I got a question for Tim Shea. Is your and Kevin Holden's friendship over?
Oh no. It's actually our our friendship is stronger than ever right now.
Sometimes it's hard to work with friends.
Well, first of all, we never worked with each other. I saw him once, and that's because he stayed longer to tell me something one night. That's all. But yeah,
you guys have each other's number and you can text.
Well, he used to be my neighbor, so yes, our friendship is stronger, I'd say.
Good to hear, Tim. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you'll be back on the Bart Winkler Show.
Thank you.
All right, see you guys.
See ya. Cone, are you going to be here for our Hard Knocks post-game show?
When is it?
Tuesday night.
Like tomorrow?
Yeah.
Maybe. I fly out to Seattle tomorrow to scout out new Big Ten country. So.
All right. Fair enough. Let me rip through some comments here first. Cone, if you don't mind staying a minute or two. Some are about you.
Okay.
But first, happyplacehemp.com. Promo code is BART for 25% off. Should I bring maybe I think I want to kind of do some giveaways.
Like gonna get
at the tailgate. Should I bring? I have a thing of Delta 8 I haven't opened.
Is that like legal to give away and stuff? I would think.
I don't know. Maybe not.
I would think it would be, but you never know.
Here's some other shit I want to give away while I'm on the topic. Topps Minis 1991. I can't. It's like nobody. I thought this shit was gonna be $9 million one day. It sells on eBay for $8. Here's the Topps 1998 Gallery of Champions. Okay, and more prop comedy. This one though, I'm gonna take the background off. If you want to check out the YouTube stream, the Dan Schani YouTube, I've got this football with a bunch of autographs from the Packers in like the 60s. And the only one I know for sure is Ray Nitschke. Okay. And every Ray Nitschke autograph goes for at least $300. But I don't have it verified, but I mean, that's Ray Nitschke's autograph. Then there's a bunch here. If anyone wants to screenshot it, that looks like Kevin Holden.
I was going to say, is that Kevin Holden?
That could be Paul Hornung right there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Bill? Wait, go Bill Michaels?
I don't know.
Bill McFoot?
So if anybody wants this football for name your price. Happyplacehemp.com, promo code BART, 25% off each and every order. Delta 8s, Delta 9s, the CBD, CBDNs, the one you took the other day, Tim, the yellow one.
Yep.
The mango one, the THC free one. It's all available. Promo code BART works every time. Happyplacehemp.com. Let me go through some of the comments so far on YouTube. Get back into my living room. Kyle just wants to say, let's fucking go. Brewers World Series. Q wants to say, Chafin is a stud. That dude fucks faux show. Chad wonders, why no more cheesehead celebration after the home runs?
They had it out.
Had like seriously died and they're trying to replace it.
What?
Maybe like the cheesehead mysteriously died and they're like trying to replace it real quick without us knowing.
Oh, and they're going to get a smaller and less gray cheesehead?
I swear I saw it earlier.
Well, the rumor, the speculation is because Packers bought the company.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, cheesehead started at Brewer games. And then it became synonymous with the Packers. And then the Brewers this year kind of made it their thing again. And then the Packers bought the fucking company.
Oh, the Brewers should have painted that thing blue and gold then or something before.
I don't know, man. It's authentic cheesehead.
I guess.
Charles says, a lineup without Adames and Weimer is productive. Who would have thought? I am all the way out on Willie Adames. But I have been for years. So they certainly shouldn't extend him or sign him.
No, I mean,
shortstop go for $35 million.
Yeah, you're not giving shortstop money.
Yeah. Jerry says, Bart's better with Tim. I'm better with anyone. I need people. I don't like doing it by myself.
You're good on.
But Tim relaxes me in a very good way, unless we're in the parking lot alone. Then he skews me out.
Yep.
Yeah, I would never want to be in a parking lot alone with Tim Shea.
Hey.
Jerry also wants to know. I guess you tweeted that you are smitten with a girl at the Trader Joe's checkout.
Yeah, I am, honestly. Friday night, I got back from LA, needed something to eat, went to Trader Joe's, and the cashier just blew me away.
Was there a follow-up to this, or do you go back to Trader Joe's more?
I will be. I haven't gone back yet, but we had a little nice small talk. You know, I was putting on the Tony in Texas moves, so.
Did she have a ring on?
Just in her nose.
No. Yeah, sorry.
Wow, Bart.
Yeah, nose rings, it's not it for me.
Oh, come on. I think they're sexy.
A nose ring is like an absolute no for me.
What about hot take, Jake?
A lip ring? Nah, it's a no for me. It's more pro than a nose ring. Yeah, nose rings I just can't do.
Interesting.
Q's here as well. Q.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
How's it going?
What you got?
I'm just here for the shenanigans.
Oh.
Are we gonna get into the Packer versus Bear stuff tonight?
What do you want to say about it?
It's just like it's the stupidest thing I've seen on the internet in a while. Like both cities flexing on each other about practice attendance or Jordan Love versus Justin Fields. Like it's like week one is already a legacy game for Jordan Love.
I know. I think I'll give you all my thoughts. That was a cool play, the touchdown to Aaron Jones, but it was a practice. He would have never thrown that ball.
Yeah. It was a nice throw, though. I mean, still.
But then again, like we're over dissecting this shit because we have nothing else to dissect, I guess.
We do it every year, Bart.
Yeah.
But this year's especially bad.
I know.
Because it's not like it's one thing for us to look at our quarterback, but all the other teams in the division are like, what's going on over there? Especially the Bears. Because while I still think Justin Fields will be good, Bears fans are insecure that he won't be.
So, Bart, are you saying you miss having Aaron Rodgers as the quarterback? Because
No.
it keeps the Packers protected, knowing that they have the best quarterback in the division.
I don't miss it, but his exit did allow Bears fans to get a little they're more out in the open now. Just like 10 years ago, if you were racist, you just like were racist in your house. But now if you're racist, it's like you're just like, I'm racist and I hate you all. You're like proud of it. You know?
Proud.
So now, yeah, you just come out and you just, Bears fans are like, but I do think that Bears fans are a little worried that Justin Fields isn't it. I think he's it. But I think Bears fans, sometimes they project what they're feeling about him to Love. I think if you sell out 77,000 people for a practice, no matter what time of the day it is, I think that's very cool. And the Eagles did it too the other night with 60-some thousand. That's cool.
Especially without having Rodgers as a draw. Like it used to be he was the draw, I think, is kind of what I assumed. But
if you're the Bears and you don't draw as much, I think saying Lollapalooza was in town is a dumb excuse. Who's like, what should I do today? Bears scrimmage with my family or Lollapalooza? There's not a big Venn diagram there.
No.
But the fact that this Packers season hasn't even begun yet and we're comparing fucking festivals is a travesty. And we have a month to go before this game. And I hate that the Packers play the Bears. I've said this, but it's only going to get worse. And this is a must-win game for the Packers.
Oh, come on.
It's a
Okay.
must-win game for my brain.
Would it be different at
Yeah.
all if this game was at Lambeau or no?
It would feel more must win to me. I think because it's on the road, it's not must win. But I agree with Cone that it is like a legacy game for Love.
What
Where
if
it'll almost be like if Watson catches the pass last year, like do we trade Rodgers or like make the playoffs? Like I feel like if we lose a close game, it'll kind of be a what if scenario for Love's career going forward.
what would it be different
I was kidding about it being a legacy
for
game.
Detroit?
Wait, Cone was kidding and Q means it?
Well, I think it's like, I mean, I get what Q is saying. Like, it is obviously a huge game. It's like Jordan Love's like,
Well, it's not a legacy game. It's not, but there's going to be a lot of takes that are determined by this game. What would be great for everyone is if Justin Fields threw 3 touchdowns and so did Jordan Love, and the game was 30-27. That would be great for everyone. Then we could still cock off about Packers Bears, whoever won, instead of also making this game like the determination if your quarterback's good or not. That part of it is so stupid.
I guess where the comments from Murphy saying that it just sounds like they have a short leash with Jordan. Not as long as I would have expected based on the comments that Murphy made over the last couple weeks.
Like to see for 8 games?
Yeah. Like I feel like they don't have a lot of confidence if
No,
they're
I don't
already
know.
saying
I
that.
think after 8 games, I think that's like you'll know if he's good or not after 8 games.
I think Murphy was saying like we'll assess at 8 games like how we talk about him. I don't think it's like 8 games and then he's on the hot seat for his job. But Sean Clifford was looking good at family night, I was hearing.
But it's like if you're saying that publicly, like what are you saying behind closed doors where you're supposed to be more guarded? It just I don't know. I guess he's been a little too transparent for my taste. But yeah, I don't know. I guess
It's kind of an
here's my question: are the Packers going to set like a preseason ratings record on Friday? Because everybody wants to see Love.
Well, I hope that we set a Friday Night Live show record because after I'm on the Zach Gelb show, I will be watching the game on my computer and then promptly doing a Packers post game on Friday night.
Nice. I mean, we didn't do post games for last preseason, did we?
Well, I was like just freshly fired.
Okay. You were in the pits.
post game Hard Knocks and first week season.
Yeah.
What is it, the All-Star break or something? Jeez.
Well, my CBS shifts are drying up. So I need whatever YouTube live stream ad revenue I can collect.
I just saw X just paid out some creator like $12,000 for their content and views and all that. So
there have been internal discussions between my brain and the rest of my brain to see if I should subscribe to that and try to see if I can.
Just tweet like where does the North start and then get all those impressions and
No, like I just be like I'm sorry. I do this thing where something bothers me all day on Twitter and I try to keep it quiet and then I do this and then I go to bed and then I glug and then I see John Boy Media fucking stealing tweets again and all I want to do is tear down John Boy drunk from my couch.
I think
It just makes me look stupid.
there's an answer there.
There's a what?
I think there's an answer there there's a solution.
Oh, don't drink.
Or just like when you do drink, just put your phone on the couch or something.
Maybe just do 1 glug instead of 2. It's that second glug that gets you.
Matt in the Falls says nose ring is a 10 out of 10.
There we go, Matt. That might be the first thing we agree on.
Yeah. Matt, by the way, is stepping up. He's going to help on the grill.
Nice.
And I also got a guy, Marty, who is stepping up and wants to help grill as well. and may also be bringing a grill and possibly a pop-up tent.
Oh, nice.
See, Bart, it's a community. You know, you just got to ask the community for help, and we'll give it to you.
Well, I was pussyfooting around on this forever, and now that it's happening, like, I want it to not suck ass.
I'm a little jealous.
I am too.
Yeah, well, the whole reason this was supposed to be a date between me and Tim.
Yeah, Tim, can't you call in sick?
Yeah. Matt will probably yell at me. So.
Also, Tim, do you have any piercings? We were talking about piercings earlier.
No, I do not.
No.
What else do we got here? Grant says what? I don't know what that was to. And Dave gave me 99 cents. Oh, Dave, thank you. My son can eat. God. MC says, did anyone see that Vander Blue won a $33 million verdict for being burned by a nightclub CO2 tank in 2017 that apparently shortened his NBA career?
Wow.
No, that is news.
Good for Vander.
Who was Vander Blue?
He was
played at Marquette. He was like super.
Vander Blue. Come on.
Didn't Wisconsin fight for him too?
Yeah, he was. They were fighting over him. Vander Blue's mom said he wasn't going to go to Wisconsin then.
Yeah.
Wonder what nightclub can pay him $33 million. That's ridiculous.
Or maybe it's the CO2 company. Big
Oh,
CO2.
yeah.
Big CO2 is always out to get you.
Getting more and more popular out there in the world.
Let me just throw out one stat at you, if I could. When CC was with the Brewers, he went 11-2 across 17 starts and a 1.65 ERA. And he threw a no-hitter that didn't count because of Bob Cobb or some bullshit. I do want to, my argument for retiring CC's number has as much to do about they broke a 26-year drought. And I think just like Tim wants to retire Tim Allen 10 for the fans, I wanted to retire 52 as an acknowledgement to what that season meant to someone like me who at that point I had never seen the Brewers. They had never made the playoffs in my life. And when I first saw this news, because CC, why we're talking about CC is he's coming back to be acknowledged and try to throw out the first pitch on the 25th of August. I saw the news, and one of my initial thoughts was, man, kids these days, there's a group of Brewers fans that don't know what that run was like and what it meant to all of us. And, I was running up and down my street in front of my parents' house with champagne bottles, and we just had the greatest time. And then I realized today in talking about this online that, oh, fuck, those Brewers are to me what the 82 Brewers are to old heads. And that was a tough realization for me today.
Yeah, that was funny when I saw that on the timeline.
I wouldn't compare the 82 Brewers for them to the 08 Brewers for you and me. I don't do that. I would never do that. It's different.
Yeah.
They got to go to the World Series to do.
No, but we have Tony Plush in 11.
I look at
it's
that.
Just
team,
not as big.
I look at that team a little more.
But we have these things where, they were such a part of our formative years.
Yes.
And if you're in your 20s or 30s in 1982 and the Brewers go to the World Series, it's that shit means something to you. Or even if you were in your teens, going to the game, it's the magic that's happening in my city. And so you do want to remember that even if they lost for the next 45 years. It's the same reason all these old shows are well, let's do a reunion special, or let's take a picture of everyone from Back to the Future, and they're all 100 years old now.
Or have you seen what's new now is rewatch podcasts?
Yeah.
Those are those people are just scrounging for money. and fame.
Well, like that. There's an SNL one where I don't know if you're into it, but it's like everybody on The Office is doing their own podcast with like. But hey, I'm in a world where I'm trying to get that next dollar. So I understand.
I guess for like the SNLs, the Offices of the world, but there's like these shows from my childhood, Nickelodeon, Disney, that had like 3 seasons, and all these kid actors did nothing, and now they're back doing their podcasts. It's like, what are we doing here?
Oh, like rewatching the fucking Wizard one of Waverly Place.
Zoe 102 just came out with a movie. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and then did you guys watch Girl Meets World instead of Boy Meets World?
I watched like one episode. It was fun.
Man, the Falls was in the queue, but now it says his device is not connected, so I can't.
Good.
Yeah, but I got one last question. Do you think CC Sabathia's no-hitter or almost no-hitter is more valid of a no-hitter than the combined one from a few years ago?
Yes.
Say more valuable?
Or just like more like
valid.
more of a no-hitter to you?
Yeah, and if you got a no-hitter, that would bolster my number retire argument.
True.
Combined no-hitters do nothing for me.
Same.
No. I think Matt's here. What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, where'd you go?
Yes, sir.
Bathroom?
See you in the
well,
top.
I can wait. Oh,
Not
okay.
in the
You have,
Okay.
I thought maybe you had some milk or something. You had to.
No, I don't drink milk. I'm
I know.
36, not 2.
I thought you were just lactose intolerant.
Actually, that goes in and out. I was just having some Ben and Jerry's.
What?
Weird. I got nothing. Like, my lactose intolerance goes in and out like by the year. It's very strange. Been doing that since I was like 8.
You
go
just
years
test
at a
it?
time. Yeah, I just test it sometimes, or I'll forget to take my medicine, and I'll be like, "Oh wait, I didn't get sick." And by sick, I mean have liquid diarrhea. So, who wants to talk about food at the tailgate?
Yeah, who's bringing what? I'm gonna get a 40-pack of burgers, see a cone, and I'm gonna pick
By the
up
way,
a bunch
Colin,
of
I can see that your eyebrows are dark, so be on the lookout
Bart.
for a dark-haired man.
Bart, I can do the burgers. I got a bunch of frozen ones.
I mean, Bart,
From,
let's.
I bought
This
a
is where
quarter
Costco
cow,
membership
so I got a
comes
lot
in.
of beef.
This is
You
where
shouldn't
what?
be buying
Costco?
anything for this that's not at Costco or Sam's Club.
No, I could have got 40 patties at Metro for $30.
I'll do the burgers. How many do you think we'll need?
We should just do burgers and brats. We have 20.
I think so. Here's the thing with the tailgate. I'm getting there at 9:10.
I'll be there to set up. I got tables.
Okay, that you're the best.
I know.
You have stepped up you've stepped up. You're great.
Obviously.
I mean that.
I know.
And
But,
then at 10:10.
is there a butt coming?
No. Then at 10:10. Then.
Oh, thank God! I thought there's going to be like, I don't want your help though.
And I don't want to get so much food, and then people are like, "Oh, I'll just come at noon." Get there.
Well, yeah, people should be like, we're going to be, throwing a baseball and a frisbee and all those other tailgate things. Somebody needs to bring cornhole.
I'm bringing
I'm
bringing the bags. I'll bring ladder toss.
Yeah,
And I'll bring the gummies.
I'll bring the beef. Just let me know how many burgers we need.
Yeah, this is not a thing where you're like showing up with 10 minutes to go. Like, come to hang out and meet everyone. And I mean, I don't drink, but if I did, I would come at 10 o'clock and start pounding them. Like, why not?
I don't think t-shirts are happening.
That's fine.
T-shirts are really
Next
easy.
year.
You want me to handle that?
We're 40 years old, man.
I think I wouldn't mind a t-shirt. I would wear a t-shirt.
All right. Well, I got 2 weeks. I'll check that out.
Plus, that's advertising to your dumbass podcast. Not dumbass.
I got a good local company that can
I had to
rush
throw a
it.
swear in there, and it's sometimes, kids listen to this.
Do you guys want me to bring in a celebrity? He's currently the co-host of Bustin' Loose Baseball. Toby Altizer.
Speaking of Bustin' Loose,
Hey.
I literally just got finished recording a Bustin' Loose Baseball. So
What
You
was
guys
the
are
hot
all you guys
topic
are going to
today?
the minor league teams and shit, watching them.
yeah, I mean we do it all out here, man.
Well, what's up, man?
At least we go to the games, am I
Greg,
right?
it's BYOB.
Huh?
Greg is saying we need beer over T-shirts. It's BYOB.
I'm bringing a bunch of I'll bring 60 beers.
6. Ooh.
I want to come back out to Wisconsin to go to this tailgate.
Yeah.
Do
We
it.
have drink tickets. So we don't have like one person drinking 10 of those 60 beers.
No,
Tim?
we want that one person to drink all 10. It'll be hilarious.
I guess.
I want Tim hammered.
As long as he's not sitting by
Tim's
me, I
not
don't want to.
coming.
Tim's not coming.
I won't be there.
Tim, what the heck, dude?
Tim
Oh,
got
that's
a new
another thing. That
job.
reminds me. Where'd you go? So, Tim,
Wow.
so when you know that something like this is happening and you're starting a new job, you say that you have a medical procedure that day
Yeah.
because they can't tell you, oh, well, you can't go to that because you have to, and they can't ask you any more questions because it's private. It's bulletproof.
Yeah, you fucked
But-
up.
By the way, some of my new employees, some of my
Oh, your employees. He
Some of
really
my
thinks he
new
owns this place
co-
already.
Some of my new coworkers. Sorry. At least 3 people told me that they watch this stream. So
Well, you better be careful then.
Yeah.
Be careful what you say.
Did they
The
drug
beer
test?
baron says, you think the beer baron isn't bringing beer?
Based on
Beer
his name,
Baron.
I'd say he's bringing something else too.
Beer baron 420.
I think
Yeah, say that out loud
Bart.
for the listeners.
you should just start reading the roster of people that are coming. That would be phenomenal content. Actually, like I want to know who's coming.
I think everybody. I don't know who's coming.
Don't you have a
Doesn't tell
list
you?
of emails from the registration thing? I mean, I got an email when I bought the ticket
Yeah.
and the parking.
I don't have a lot of access to that.
Oh,
But you're the creator of the event.
I know. Let me see who signed up.
you are the Winkler.
Who do I know is coming? The Sean O'Connell's coming.
Yes.
Nice.
Who else is coming?
Toby.
That's it.
is
Austin's
Paul
coming. You guys
Top
are coming.
row.
Painter Tom is coming.
is Paul? Emmett?
I don't know about Paul yet. A guy named Scott. Hot Take Jake. Alex.
You need to get Kevin Holden to this thing.
The guys who did my website are coming. Sun Ant Interactive.
Question.
I think Carl from Carl's Place might come.
Nice.
I'm still working on a Dan Schani appearance.
You can sell a lot of insurance.
I just
Possibly the
emailed
Happy
him
Place
yesterday.
Temp guys.
Did
Dr.
Jake
Dan?
buy a ticket with us?
Oh, I don't know. Mel from Fondy.
Jake, hop on.
She is coming to the tailgate, but has a separate ticket already.
Typical
See if
woman.
Your brother. You said that earlier. Your brother's coming.
Oh, Beer Baron says he will be bringing legal marijuana.
What is legal marijuana?
The stuff from Happy Place Hemp.
Oh,
So yeah, we got a good. I have 2 of my brothers are coming.
2. Nice.
We're supposed to pepper him with Warriors question, right?
Yeah, Toby's gone to a game with me and my brothers.
Yeah, can if I send a Jordan Poole jersey, can
I don't
No, I
think that
think in
give me
Golden
context.
State they're pretending like he didn't exist.
Yeah.
Clay Thompson wasn't pretending like he didn't exist today. He's talking to Paul George.
Yeah.
Didn't Jordan Poole go somewhere else?
Yeah,
Washington?
he's a bullet now.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wizard.
he's about to score 28 a game while the Wizards win 15 games.
If you play
Toby, let me ask
fantasy
you this.
basketball, draft
Let
that
me-
guy.
Let me circle back to baseball briefly.
Yeah.
Is there somebody in your sport history of the teams you like where you understand and realize there's no way, but would still still think their jersey should be retired, like me for CC Sabathia.
Oh,
You like that?
I don't know. Like,
Oh, Kirk, yeah. Gilbert Arena.
I don't know that Gilbert. John Wall should, but they should retire John Wall's number.
I feel like they would retire Gilbert first.
No, Gilbert.
He
Kwame
rebuilt
Brown,
that
perhaps.
franchise.
There's nothing
Wasn't
controversial
Portis' number
about
retired?
John Wall. Like Gilbert Arenas, they finally brought that
Strasburg,
whole.
Scherzer, Harper, Turner.
Deion Sanders,
Ooh, yeah.
Albert Hainsworth.
Oh, Austin's coming. I don't know if I mentioned him. Austin.
I don't know that there is,
That'll be
Bart.
fun.
Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
Like CC came here, pitched like every 2 days, did exactly what Freddie did tonight. Every start,
Mm-hmm.
got our asses into the playoffs, then got shelled, and Shane Victorino had a grand slam.
I'll tell you who. If he never comes back, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto. And there you go.
Did-
There's your guy.
Didn't CC hit a couple dingers too?
I believe
It's
so.
possible he did.
Yeah,
I'm
He
pretty
had a-
sure he hit 2.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Tim, you were there during CC. Wasn't there an amount of pandemonium that you feel should be honored in the rafters?
I kind of do. I do. I mean,
Yeah.
It was
It would've-
must-watch television.
it
Come
would have been another 3 years.
Come on,
I
Tim.
mean, who knows?
Use your pull in the organization and do your thing.
I have
Q's
no
here.
clue.
Matt in
I
the
have no
Falls,
clue.
Tim Shea, Toby, Austin. What's up?
Mr. Mac.
6
My
wide.
guys. Hello.
6 fucking wide.
Let's go.
Austin, what are you bringing to the tailgate?
Okay,
Hot
so
brownies?
He's coming late. I told him not to
Our
bring
biggest
him.
need is charcoal grill.
No,
Maybe
Marty.
two.
Marty's got a grill.
Who's Marty?
someone's got a grill.
I need information.
I'll text you.
I can bring one. I just
Well,
don't
we need to
wanna
announce
mess
if
with
it's. I mean, if it's not big enough for 40 people, then we need to find a second one.
Yeah,
I've
we
got a little
we are in
Smoky
search
Joe.
of a second grill.
I got a
Okay.
Smoky Joe I could bring. I just don't want to. I don't
Hey.
want to mess with the grilling.
I got a
We've
I got a
someone-
charcoal one. Like if someone
qualified
wants
for
to
that.
come by and pick it up and put it in their flatbed, but I got to work till 11:30 that day.
You have a what?
I got a charcoal grill and I got
How big?
I would think it's like a 22-inch.
Okay.
It's a little old, but I mean, man, it's fucking great.
A Weber, just a Weber kettle.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, yeah, if anyone wants to come pick it up, I mean, DM me on the Twitter. I'm at MKE Smack.
What's Twitter? I've never. I
Oh,
don't-
right. I forgot about that.
Dave wants to know if anyone's bringing a CO2 tank.
Yeah,
Let's stay away from that.
I don't get it.
that's not a good idea.
Vander Blue won $33 million because something happened.
Oh, that. Yeah, I thought that was like a made up thing because that's just an absurd name.
Yeah.
I thought it was like
Tim,
Beyonce
I
Kid
got
or
a question
something.
for Tim Shea, who's here.
Yes.
21st in the preseason poll. Little low to me.
And that's good. No expectations. Usually that's when they do their best.
Badger football?
Yep.
Yeah.
With the fickle
Toby,
trickle.
we got to talk realignment with Toby.
Well, the realignment's absolutely terrible. I'm not Toby, but just want to throw that in there.
It's stupid. I hate it.
It's very stupid. Now ACC apparently wants Stanford and Cal. That doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah, the Atlantic Coast Conference goes to get Stanford and Cal. How does that make any sense? Also, it's just all of this is driven by football, obviously. The other sports, it's going to absolutely suck.
They're
for the
fucked.
travel.
Stanford women basketball, premier program in the country. If they join the ACC, you're going to make them get on 8 plane rides a year to the East Coast. And then, hey, can I? Maybe no one said this yet. Do we remember that there's a student in the word student athlete? These kids need to be on campus.
Well said.
I've got something I haven't heard said yet on this pod. So at least we're the ones like aggregating, and we're not going to lose like the Big Ten as we know it. Like I appreciate that the Big Ten is like on the forefront of this, and like they're going to at least keep some identity and control of like the greater league instead of just like having teams getting picked off one by one. Like the core of what the Big Ten is will exist in just something larger. And I feel like if this was inevitable, like this is like the best case scenario for like the Midwest college football.
Yeah, what
situation.
would your tone be, Bart, if like we were the ones, the Badgers were getting picked off to go to
I'd be pissed.
Pac-12.
Pac-12?
We'd be saying
Well,
it's
I'd
even
be
stupid.
so pissed.
I'm a little worried because I'm a Virginia Tech fan. What the heck is going to happen to the ACC? And like, if they're looking at the ACC, they're taking Clemson, they're taking Florida State. Where
You're
the
going
heck
to
does
the Big
Virginia
East.
Tech fall?
Big East.
I don't want to go to the Big East.
The
Like,
Big East.
Sorry.
No one plays football in the Big East.
Yeah,
But
the
it's
Big
just
East doesn't have football.
it's
They will
really,
now.
It's really
Money.
stupid though. I just don't like the
Fuck
SEC was always the football conference. The ACC was the basketball conference with the Big East, and the Big Ten was good at everything. And Pac-12, you just watched late at night because they weren't good at anything. Like I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Change
All
is
right.
hard, but at least we're the Pac-Man instead of like the little dot getting eaten.
What I don't like is the fact that like the NCAA didn't have any foresight in all of this. Like the NIL gets opened up and they're like, "Oh wow, this got out of hand quick." Like we couldn't have all told you that would happen.
I'm just upset that the Big Ten logo with the secret 11 mixed in
Yeah,
the
that
center.
was a good one.
That's completely irrelevant now, and that was like the best thing they had going. So this is just a complete disaster all the way around.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, I think it sucks. One other thing I haven't talked about on this pod is congratulations to people that hate women. The U.S. women lost, and Megan Rapinoe is being told to go to hell by.
I had a funny one, didn't I, Bart?
I don't remember what you said. Was it unairable?
No, like the
Are we using the bitch again?
no, it's like a Babylon Bee headline.
Hmm.
So I don't. If that's unairable, then God help us.
I just think there's been this summer, there's been an outburst of people that, Ryan's coming. Tailgate, Ryan. There's been an outburst of people that are commenting about soccer.
Do you think he's just posting to Facebook or something?
Oh, he's telling you guys he's looking forward.
It looks
to
like a
the
Facebook post.
Brewers Tailgate on Wednesday, August 23rd.
Like we know it's Wednesday,
a-
August
that's a
23rd.
He's
Good
laying
luck.
it out there. Come on.
He's got the correct pronunciations, and
I'm hot tonight.
you are hot tonight.
Looking forward to seeing you, Ryan.
No, there's
Me too.
Nate Silver was saying, why can't MLS teams win the Champions League? Matthew Iglesias or some bullshit was bitching about something. Nathan Marzian is like, why would anyone wake up for this shit? Shut up, Nate. Stop. Nathan Marzian, nice kid. I like him. But every day he wakes up, he's like, how can I piss off soccer fans? Nate.
Chris Middleton sucks.
Hey, fuck you.
Maybe I should get on X.
And by the way, he does the Green and Growing podcast.
With
Stop.
Sparky.
Stop
Steve
plugging
Sparky
that.
Pfeiffer.
Yeah, it's a good podcast. Listen to it.
It's good.
So I think I covered everything I need to. Matt, are you good with where we're at on food?
So you're getting burgers?
I
Q
am.
says he's getting burgers.
He's getting burgers.
I will get burgers.
Okay, well then I'll get since I live in Menominee Falls, I will go to Carl's Meat Market and get really good sausages.
I was just going to pick up Johnsonville. Should I not do that?
Well, I was planning on making a contribution, but if Q's going to get burgers, that allows my contribution to be of a higher quality. So I was going to go to Costco and buy a bunch of frozen crap, but now I can spend like twice as much on good stuff since I don't have to buy burgers or whatever. But we still need buns. We still need ketchup, mustard, cheese, all that sort of things. Mayonnaise.
I'm happy to deal with the accoutrement. Yeah, the flotsam and jetsam.
Are you guys doing brats?
But I think brats and burgers.
We need sauerkraut.
Okay.
I think Dave asked about a vegan option. There's grass all over the ballpark.
Yeah. Vegan.
Hey, for anyone, I have figured out the best brat trick. You put them in like 2 or 3 cans of beer and you let them marinate for 2 days and then you grill them. It's fucking amazing, man. You don't grill them like in the beer, but just let them soak and marinate for like 2 days. It's fucking fantastic.
Maybe you should bring some of those.
Well,
I would also like to at one point, I would like to like sit down on a table with my laptop and people can come sit by me like in and out, and we'll do like a 45-minute show on YouTube.
I think that'd be great.
And I would like one massive group photo.
Can we find a
No
basement to
stragglers.
take it in? Is there a basement at Miller Park?
You want to go down to the basement?
Shay knows the way.
We should set a time for the photo so we don't have people whining and moaning.
I think 12:30 is the photo.
That's a good time.
11:15 taping of show, 12:30 photo.
Make that 12:45. Give me time. I'm gonna get there at like 12:15, and then I gotta walk from the Uber lot to wherever.
We're gonna be right in the front of the euchre lot. We got a little space. I dropped $100 for it.
At a point, Bart.
Oh, I'm sweating. Holy fuck!
Nice. Wow.
It's been a good show then.
None of us would have noticed, probably.
Am I sweating?
Oh no, it's very noticeable.
Let's
That's
check,
why.
everyone.
That's why down here I have this great 4 golf shirt. Ed Sheeran.
Nice.
Toby, I used to like never wear that shirt in public. Now it's like the one shirt I do wear.
How much were
That's
those?
the most comfortable shirt.
How much were those, Toby?
$6.
Ask Bart. He bought it
Was
for me.
shipping
Yeah, I
more
bought it
than
for
the
Toby.
shirt?
Huh?
Was shipping more than the shirt?
It was comparable.
I feel like original price was like $45 though.
Yeah, that was why we bought it, because all the Ed Sheeran shit, because he did kickoff whatever. It was $500 for one of those jackets.
The stupid looking jackets that if you own one, what are you doing?
That's why the other thing I have a lot of is XFL gear, because when they folded in 2020, I bought shirts. I spent $50 on their website. $6 shirt, $6 hat, $6 sweatshirts, $6 sweatpants. And then they came. Oh, Toby, DC Defenders unfollowed me on Twitter.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Biggest letdown.
What'd you
Wait, what's
do?
Twitter?
X.
Oh, okay.
You see, Elon stole X from some guy,
Yeah, he
what was
stole
that
music
about?
too.
and he
At
stole music.
He's a fucking piece of shit. I don't know how this is hard to figure out.
That guy.
I hate
blown.
him. I hate it.
X is going down. You better start using threads, buddy.
Oh, okay, who buys Twitter? The huge brand. When did that start? Like 07, and then just rebrand it.
One of the most recognizable brands on earth.
What an idiot! That's the dumbest move I've ever heard of.
Rich
And he's
people
trying
who
to
don't
see
like
it
it
live.
there.
I guarantee you he's gonna take it public.
But
again in a
everyone
couple
still
years
goes
and make
there.
a
Nobody's
load of
not.
money.
Destroyed
Nobody's
the value.
changed their habits, though.
What do you mean? You don't go on threads every single day?
I do.
Well, I go on threads once a day, and I see 9 posts from Wicket, who's trying to fucking single-handedly make the app survive.
Why don't you try following people and posting so you have more than 197 followers versus 12,000 on X?
Hold
Who's
on, we have
coming
Beer
in?
Baron.
7 wide?
Beer Baron?
Oh, come on. Don't
Yeah,
tone
no,
it
Did
up.
we
yeah.
get 9
That's
wide?
it's not working, I guess. I don't know.
What's up?
I'm just enjoying the show. I wanted to talk about the CC shit that y'all were talking about earlier?
Retires number?
Yeah, I think that's maybe a little bit excessive, but no, that was insane. That run he had was so good. We gotta at least acknowledge the contribution with at least
Can we get 2 more people in here so I can fucking Brady
Hollywood
bunch
Square,
this
this
shit?
motherfucker.
Let's do
I don't know why this camera's not working. This is weird.
I don't care. I mean, it'd be great to see you, but we've got 7 people. This is clearly the end of the show.
It's way
Now,
better.
like,
Tim Shea's camera.
Now it's
Third of the
YouTube
tailgate.
madness. So if you're on audio and you're like, what the fuck is going on? Join our Hard Knocks live show on Tuesday. Post-game show.
Ooh.
And Brewers post-game show. Yep, Toby. Hard Knocks post-game. But if 2 more people want to join and just like give me the image of a Brady Bunch box, that'd be fun. Or if not, just tell me to fuck off and I'll keep living my life.
Nice.
Can we get some Hard Knocks prop bets?
So they did put that clip out of
Who's doing Hard
Wilson
Knocks?
and
I'm
Roger.
out of touch.
Yeah, it's
What part of
fantastic. Aaron Rodgers is such a stand-up
are?
guy.
No, I watched them. Like, I
have no
felt
idea
like
what we're talking about.
Hard Knocks. You know what Hard Knocks is?
Jets,
do, but
Jets
who-
are going to
what
be
team is
on
doing it?
HBO.
The Jets, Rodgers.
Okay. They got a lot
We're
going
gonna
on.
do a
Aaron
post game
Rodgers
and
called
shit
a
on him.
play to bomb it to Malik, and he did, and Rodgers got all pumped up on the sideline.
Yeah, and I felt like warm thoughts for it before I was like, God, fuck.
Who vomited?
All right. Well, nobody else is joining, so I think we're
Bye,
gonna
Beer Baron.
we're
We
gonna
lost.
dip. Beer Bear.
No, for real. Can we get some prop bets on the Hard Knocks? Like, will Rodgers save?
Hold
the
on, we got
Packers 5 or 6 times?
Hollywood's here.
Let's go.
There he is.
Hollywood.
Is that your
Hollywood's a
basement or
first
bar?
timer.
First time, long time, shirtless boy.
What's
Basement,
up, dude?
basement shirtless boy.
Hold on. Greg from Sparta.
Yes.
This is Sparta.
Come on, 9 wide.
Come
Where
on,
the
one
fuck did where'd
more.
fuck Beer Baron go?
There he
Where'd
is.
Beer Baron go?
One more of you idiots.
If Hot Take Jake joined right now, this would be fantastic.
Do you guys want to say anything since you're Greg Hollywood?
Hollywood says, "What's up, man?"
Very
Good.
personal. I like it.
Greg?
Greg. Wait, Toby's
Greg?
here.
Toby, yeah.
Toby,
You notice that?
Toby, did you just take a picture of me shirtless?
Darn right.
Who's number 9?
Corey's loading.
City.
Corey's loading.
CC.
Come on, Corey.
Triple C, let's
Hey,
go.
hey, while he loads,
Hey, how's it
honest
going?
question for
You guys
you
can hear
guys.
me?
Hey, we did it.
All right.
9 wide.
All right.
I'm tweeting
Let's
that out.
go.
Beer Baron 10 wide.
Whoa.
New record.
That's as
How many
that's
will
as
it
many
go?
as I can go. I
Is it
can't go
really?
more than 10.
You
That's
have to
it.
pay extra
Dang
for
it.
11.
Yeah. I
Keep me
do.
on, Bart. Don't forget me, Bart.
I feel
Who
like
said
I'm on one of my
that?
Meetings.
That was Hollywood.
Oh. Yeah, this turned into a podcast, into a Zoom call.
Who said that?
This went from really cool to like this fucking is not cool.
Hey, honest question for you guys. In 2 years,
Please
Freddy Peralta will be the Brewers ace, and Corbin Burns and Woodruff will be gone.
True.
Correct.
Mm-mm.
True.
They'll all be gone.
100%
All 3.
correct.
Will Freddie sign that deal though?
I can't wait for Corbin Burns to be pitching the Nationals to a World Series in
God
3
damn it,
years.
Toby.
Damn it, Toby.
Stop that.
Does anyone else have anything meaningful to say? Because I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, I need to go to bed because I got Commander's training camp in the morning.
Oh,
All right,
wow.
yeah, I got to
Ooh.
work in the morning.
Sounds like
If you have a
Good
charcoal
chatting with
grill,
you guys.
contact Bart. Anyone out there, this is for the podcast. If you have a charcoal grill, contact Bart.
Contact me.
I do.
Now we're
Somebody
down to-
come pick it up for the day.
All right, Austin, I'll pick it up.
There's
All right.
only 7 of us left.
I'm looking for a
Hollywood,
big one.
are you in Milwaukee or where are you?
Yeah, I'm in West Dallas, baby.
You coming to
That
the
makes a lot of
tailgate?
sense.
I need more details about the tailgate. Is it on Twitter?
Yeah, it's August 23rd.
What's Twitter?
Okay. Or X. Sorry.
Oh.
Ticket link is live. It's like $14.
Okay.
We're gonna
Dang,
supply
trying to
a
price-
bunch of
Are you trying to
food.
price gouge, Bart? Jeez.
No. No, I'm already like $200-$300 in the hole on this thing.
Hey, love
take it
y'all.
like
Have a
you
great
see.
night.
See ya, Hollywood. The Fatal Four.
Fatal. Wow. Ooh. Sounds zesty.
All right. Well, that was fun. That gives me a good
Yeah.
image to tweet.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's tweet? What's the tweet?
Stop.
Yes.
Hey, that's dead.
That's no,
done.
because that's what it's actually still called a tweet. So
No,
No, it's called a
Elon
post.
said it's called an X or a post, and then Grimes said, "You shouldn't use our child's name. It takes away from the value of it." It's like, you're the dumb bitch who made your kid's name a letter. It's our letter. We can do whatever we want with it. You use a name if you don't want it. You know, like, go fuck yourself.
I
I'm
got
out.
this hat strictly for you, Matt. Now he's gone.
Oh, is that Falls?
No, it's Fredericksburg, but it can be F for Falls.
And now these are the three guys that were on the first ever podcast that I did. Toby and Tim.
Feels like forever ago, Bart. You're a legend.
and if you leave, it will be the last two that did the Bart Winkler morning show.
Right?
We're 1 week away, boys, from the anniversary.
I know. August 16th.
Oh, man.
All right, so are either of you going to be back on the Hard Knocks post game?
Possibly.
I'll come join it for the Brewers, even though you probably won't say anything about the Brewer game.
No, we'll do what we do every Brewer post game. We'll talk about them legit for 10 minutes and then not mention them again.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
All right, boys. Love you both. Love you all.
Adios.
And we'll see you tomorrow night.